Scottish Labour, under the leadership of Anas Sarwar, has unveiled a bold plan to drastically improve government efficiency should they secure power in next year's elections. Central to this plan is the creation of a dedicated Department of Government Efficiency, a strikingly similar moniker to Elon Musk's Doge. This department, mirroring Musk's approach to streamlining operations, would be tasked with identifying and eliminating wasteful spending and inefficiencies within the Scottish government. The initiative aims to achieve significant cost savings through the strategic dismantling of numerous quangos, quasi-autonomous non-governmental organizations, and a comprehensive merger of existing health boards. This streamlining process, Labour believes, will not only reduce unnecessary expenditure, but also enhance the overall effectiveness and responsiveness of public services. The announcement comes at a time of considerable political flux for Scottish Labour. While the party achieved a notable victory in the July Westminster elections, securing 37 seats and capturing 35% of the vote, their subsequent standing in the polls has experienced a significant downturn. This decline is largely attributed to unpopular decisions made by the party's shadow chancellor, Rachel Reeves, including cuts to winter fuel payments, the refusal to provide compensation to WASPy pensioners, Women Against State Pension Inequality, and the controversial increase in national insurance contributions for employers. These decisions, which have not been explicitly addressed by Sarwar in his recent pronouncements, have contributed to a substantial drop in Labour's support in Holyrood polls, where they currently trail significantly behind the incumbent Scottish National Party, SNP, polling at 18% compared to the SNP's 35%. Despite this challenging political landscape, Sarwar expressed cautious optimism, subtly acknowledging the party's past instances of being underestimated. He underscored the need for change, asserting that Scotland is currently hampered by a stagnant and directionless SNP government. He stated unequivocally that the SNP's handling of key sectors, including the National Health Service, NHS, the economy, and the education system, is steering Scotland down an undesirable path. He argued that a fresh approach is urgently required to revitalize these critical areas and propel Scotland towards a more prosperous future. Specific policy proposals outlined by Sarwar include the reversal of a recent controversial decision by the Scottish government to reinstate peak fares on domestic rail services. This move, Sarwar contends, disproportionately burdens commuters and undermines efforts to make public transport more accessible and affordable. Furthermore, Scottish Labour proposes a reform of local government structures, advocating for the adoption of a mayoral system similar to the model currently in place in England. This regional mayoral system, Sarwar believes, would enhance local accountability and empower communities to shape their own destinies. The overarching aim of these reforms is to create a more efficient, responsive, and accountable government that effectively serves the needs of the Scottish people. The implications of these proposals, particularly the ambitious restructuring of the health service and the potential impact on local governance, will undoubtedly be the subject of intense scrutiny and debate in the lead-up to the crucial elections. The success of these initiatives hinges not only on their practical implementation, but also on effectively communicating their benefits to the electorate, a task that will require skillful political navigation in the face of considerable public skepticism. The sheer scale of the proposed changes, from the targeted dismantling of numerous quangos to the fundamental overhaul of local government structures, presents a significant challenge for Scottish Labour. The party must demonstrate a clear and compelling vision for how these reforms will deliver tangible improvements to the lives of ordinary Scots. The upcoming election will be a crucial test of whether the electorate believes in their plan for a more efficient and effective Scotland.